What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Paul Band Reacts. I received a very special and very personal request today, so the opening is going to be a bit longer than normal. I received a message from one of our subscriber family, Undeniable Reality, and I'm going to read that message to you. Hi, Bald Man. I subscribed to your channel a while ago because of your DIr En Grey videos. I feel like I've been able to relive my DIr En Grey journey vicariously through you, a journey I started 13 years ago. I have both a request and a personal message for you, which I hope is okay. In the last few months, DIr En Grey became almost too difficult to listen to. I was able to begin listening to them again through your channel and even find a new appreciation for them. I owe that to your incredible ability to empathize with their music. That gave me the strength I needed to listen to them again. See, my little sister committed suicide a few months ago. Going through some of DIr En Grey's music with you has helped me process the grief. After it happened, I kept hearing parts of DIr En Grey Jealous in my head, and I've been too afraid to listen to it since then. I don't even know why, since the lyrics aren't especially relevant. Either way, I think if you do a video on it, I'll have the strength to listen to it and face whatever this song is pointing to in my subconscious. Here's the link. I understand if you decide not to go with it, and if this message is too personal in some ways. I placed a heavy request on you, which is not entirely fair, and I won't take it personally if you choose not to respond. If you do go with it, you have my deepest gratitude. Also, feel free to mention why it was requested if you feel it helpful. Thanks. No, my friend. Thank you. Truly. Truly thank you. I've read this message several times before firing up the video, and then even shot a couple of openings for it. And I still don't really have words. I'm honored, and I'm humbled, and I'm incredibly grateful and appreciative for you to reach out like this. It's amazing. It's incredibly brave of you to do so and want to share your story with people. And I think that you are an incredibly courageous person and an incredibly caring person for doing so. Stories like this are very helpful to people that are going through things or going through things similar, and even just being in that same a similar frame of mind, dark place. And I certainly want to get into this more and share my thoughts about it at the end of the video. But I hope that you enjoy listening to this with me, and I hope that you stick around for what I have to say at the end. But truly thank you. So, before I start tearing up again, the band is DIr En Grey. The song is Jealous off Tour 13. And here we go. Now, one of the things I love the most about Ko in these beautiful and delicate songs like this is his ability to convey such emotion and make the listener feel so much that may not even be part of the song. It's an incredibly intangible quality that you just cannot teach someone. You have it or you don't. The lyrics are incredibly powerful, but the song itself is so beautiful. His voice, the tenderness, the tone, his delivery, and just everything that he pours out of his body, physically and metaphysically and emotionally. This piano is so sparse, it's so bleak, but it's so beautiful. The little textures that he uses, it's beautiful by itself. And I can certainly see why you might be hearing it. He's so lost. It's just the amount of emotion that he channels. It's these songs that just blow me away by the band. The combination of his voice, of the sparse instrumentation, just the piano, and your story, just I'm doing everything I can to hold back from this complete charisma. Oh, man, it's an emotional and most powerful song, but undeniable reality, your story and your words magnify that so much I can't even quantify it. It's an incredibly beautiful track, and it's powerful, it's moving. The charisma, the connection that Ko makes with his songs, and how much he gives, it's so powerful. It always reminds me of my buddy Doug from Ballistic. His lyrics from the track of the Waltz. I reach out to you in the last breath of calm. Everything that I am, you can have it all. And he embodies that so much. Loss is a terrible thing. It's a hard thing, especially losing someone to suicide. I've lost a few incredibly close people to me to suicide over the years, and it's a very difficult experience. Any kind of loss is a very difficult experience, but suicide more so, because you have those emotions inside you. What if I would have done this? What if I would have done that? And these questions about if you could have made some kind of difference. And I know at least with me, they can overwhelm you. And I've lost really close friends to it. I cannot imagine losing a family member to it. And music has been, for me, something incredibly cathartic for the majority of my life. On the anniversary of losing some good friends of mine, I put up a video for Creator's fallen brother, and I broke down, and I made the video private a couple of times. Kareen, wonderful subscribers here, convinced me to put it back up because it's so powerful what music can do. And I could not imagine when I started this channel 6 months ago today that what I do would be so powerful to you and to several of the other subscribers who have reached out with different stories that I've done over the past few months. I can't put into words. I talk a lot, but I can't put into words how much it means. And I think it's important to share that because others can use that to help heal. And one of the reasons I do so many DIr En Grey videos on the channel, probably the biggest reason, is because so many of you have so many personal and powerful stories that connect you to these songs. And I think it's important to share them, and it's important to help each other heal. And nothing I can say is going to help ease your loss of your sister and help, but I truly hope that watching this with me will give you a little bit of solace and help with the grieving process. I hope that you and your family are doing the best you can, and I hope that you are focusing on the good things and not the negatives. That was one of the hardest things for me, is to remember the good stuff, because if you just focus on the negative, it's going to eat you up, and it's going to continue to make it hurt when you could be healing. Oh, when I lost good friends of mine in Iraq, I what ifed it to death, even though it wasn't my unit flying them. So when you find these songs that you attach those memories to, and we all have them, those of us that are incredibly passionate about music, instead of thinking about the negative, think about the beauty, think about the wonderful things. And instead of remembering the bad times, take this song and attach all those beautiful memories to it and embrace it. Instead of listening to it when you're upset, listen to it and smile. Listen to it and remember. I take these songs that mean so much to me, any of the personal songs that I post, they have a lot of meaning. And I listen to songs like that to remember the good stuff and remember a moment. And this might be that for you. Maybe you had some moment with your sister that somehow tied to this song, and those vocal melodies or that beautiful piano does something for you. And maybe it could be your subconscious trying to help you heal. So many of us have been through it, and it's incredibly brave, it's incredibly courageous of you to want to share this story. And I cannot thank you enough. I'm truly, truly honored, and I'm truly, truly humbled. And I never could have expected it. And I hope you receive support from people here on the channel. I hope that your family is doing the best you can, and I hope you guys heal together. I truly, truly do. I wish you the best through your grieving process, and I wish you the best through your healing. And I hope you guys can find solace somewhere. Truly. Thank you so much. And thank you to the subscriber family here on the channel for being the incredibly wonderful people that you are and being so understanding when somebody shares something like this and allows me to share it with you. You guys are an incredibly wonderful group of people, and I am so happy and so honored to make content for you. And I truly appreciate you spending your time, some of your time here. So thank you, and truly once again, undeniable. Thank you for sharing this track with me. It's one that I haven't heard yet, and your story will remain with me when I listen to it again. And I will smile and remember to be humbled and honored. I love you guys. I truly do. Thank you to my law enforcement, military, veterans, and first responders for what you do every single day. I truly love and appreciate it. You have been awesome. I have been Bald Man. I'll see you in the next one. Be excellent to each other and keep it back.